Hello, and welcome to my channel. Today I am going to do a special video. Why is this like all weird? Hold on. Thank you. I'm going to do a what? Get off. This thing is annoying me. Get off. Crumb on my computer. Okay. So, it's a, what I'm going to be doing is a TV show, horror TV shows, or Halloween TV shows, and a book that I recommend for it. So the first one I do not actually own, but is one of my favorite Japanese drama movies, and that is called Ring, the Final Chapter. And this one, I definitely love this movie. It's really well done. It had the characters, different characters, and it's more related, I believe, to the book. And it's also really creepy. Like, it has like really creepy cutscenes, and it slowly unravels the mystery. I love this show so much. In this one, I would definitely recommend The Girl in the Well by Rin Chupeco. I have rated this book 5 stars. It's like super like creepy. It's kind of like The Ring in a way, but it's different. And I would also recommend The Ring, which is what it's based off of. And that one's kind of as well about a girl in the well. And yeah, both of these are really creepy books. Kind of has that fall atmosphere, and it's a like a vengeful spirits type of things. I love it. The next show I have here is Charmed. Now, I love Charmed. This is about 3 sisters who are the Charmed ones. They are 3 magical witches, and they don't realize that they are witches until, like, I think obviously the first season. But they are, like, in their 20s, early 20s, and stuff, and they're trying to get their lives together and stuff, and then things break apart and they are witches, and their mother has died. And yes, this is so good. This one is kind of more like family oriented. I wouldn't recommend watching, for younger kids or whatever, but like for teenagers and stuff, it's fine. And there's demons in this book, ghosts, there's wendigos, there's like so many different creatures, and it's just really fun and fantastic. I love it. There's fairies, there's so many different, it's just so great. And the world of this is just super amazing and stuff. Also, there's a lot of relationships within the series as well. So yes. And this one I chose The Bone Witch. Now, I don't have the first book. I have the second book. That's on one of my TBRs. So I decided to get that. I do have the first book. It's just stored in boxes. I read it a while ago. And the first book actually looks like this, if you want to see a beautiful cover. It is purple and amazing, and this book features a girl who has sisters and stuff, and they're all witches. So if you have a power, you can do like different powers, like it's or what do you call it, like the summer power, or like different cool like flower power, like really fun. Well, this person, she is a bone witch, and that means she is a necromancy, and it's all about her kind of growing up, learning about her necromancy and powers. Super great. I plan on reading the second book, but don't know. We'll see. Okay. The next show I have is a sci-fi. I wanted to include sci-fi in the list because sci-fis are a lot less inclusive, and this one is called Elfen Lied. This is on the back of this. It says a strange girl washes up on the shore, naked, unable to communicate, scared and alone. Another, a powerful mutant, uses her inhuman telekinesis powers to escape from her prison and leaves a trail of her death and destruction behind her. These two couldn't be more opposite except for the fact that they are both the same person. When two cousins give the strange girl shelter, will they come to realize the deadly secrets that lies inside the mind of this horrible monster? So this is definitely an anime that I recommend. This is about a girl who has kind of a split personality. You will notice more throughout the episode that will reveal more stuff to the girl and why she is this way and stuff. It's super good. It is rated MA and it is for mature audiences because there's a lot of blood and there's a lot of gore, and it's also very like dark as well because they have these people who are experimenting on these people with the ear horns. If you can see on the picture, she's got ear horns and stuff, and yeah, and they like trap them and experiment on them, and it's just really horrible. But it's just really enlightening too, to learn like how did this person get that way and stuff like that. Like really, really good. And I love the pictures on the back. So,
Mommy.
there you go. What?
You.
Don't touch that, please.
Mommy.
What?
You gotta look at my poo.
No, I don't. Sorry about that. The book that goes along with this is going to be, I would recommend 172 Hours on the Moon.
Mommy.
But
I want to watch.
no, you don't. It's not good, appropriate. This is by Johan, Harstad. Bobby, stop doing that. Stop messing with it. And stop messing with it. You can watch your Minecraft story. And this is about 3 teenagers, and they go on the moon, and it is really creepy. This one is kind of creep factor is like 5 out of 5. I do recommend this book. The characters are kind of flat, but there's a lot of gore in this, and there's a lot of interesting like dynamics between the characters and stuff. I love this book so much. So yes.
Mommy.
What?
How about this one?
Yeah, that's this. Yeah, you can do that one, I guess. Yeah, that's fine.
But mommy,
What?
I seen this guy. This guy is the same. This guy.
Yeah. That's true.
But his eyes are not purple. His eyes are white.
Yes.
That's the inversion bad one.
Okay. All right.
Bad guy of that.
All right. The next.
But I seen him in the sad school one.
Okay.
But I'm just gonna do it anyway.
Okay. The next show is Grimm. And I love this show so much. This is about a character named
X. Mommy.
Nick Burkham.
Mommy?
Yes, you can press all of them and press submit. Okay. Press submit. See, it went through. Okay. So this is Grimm by. Oh, hold on. I gotta turn it down. You gotta keep your pocket.
Could you also pause it?
Oh, I can't. You can pause it. It's an X. Hit X and you can pause it.
I just want to watch it.
Okay, then watch it. Anyway, so this is Grimm, and this is about a guy named Nick who's a homicidal detective, and one day he gets probably like he's a descendant of the Grimms, which hunt like supernatural creatures, and this is a great one for Halloween, and also it's just really fun. It's also really creepy and it's fun. I love this. I love my favorite character is probably that guy right there. He's my favorite character. And of course, like like things come up and you're like, oh my gosh, this is so good. So yes, I'm going to show the back. Really fun. Okay. So the book that I chose with that one is The Outsider by Stephen King. I listened to this one on audio, and it is so good. This one also has a police protocol. I would consider it like police protocol, and it starts off with a guy that got murdered, and they are trying to figure out who murdered this kid, basically. And this other guy is falsely accused, and there is a doppelganger sort of thing on the loose. And I love the supernatural element of this book. It's just super good and on point. I love it so bad. The next show we have here is Hall Girl, one of my favorite animes. This says, Beyond the Veil of Midnight Lights, a website, hellcorrespondence.com. Type in the name of one upon which you desire retribution, and it will be served. If you truly desire to take revenge upon those who have wronged you, just untie the scarlet thread from the token's neck. Pulling this thread will bind you into a confident with Amy Emma, who will ferry the soul of your terminator straight to the depths of hell. However, once vengeance has been served, you will have to deliver on your end of the bargain. There always has to be a price to pay. When you die, your soul will also belong to hell. You will never know the joys of heaven. The decision rests with you. One may feel her pranks are harmless, while another feels safe beyond the reach of the law. One blinded by consent, one heartless and cruel, one who treats life as game. But all will come within the Hell Girls' domain. So this is definitely what it sounds like. This is about a girl who basically you go into a computer and you type in someone's name and they go to hell if they have wronged you. And stuff, and you can send them directly to hell. But if you send them to hell, you too will burn in hell. You will have to do that. So that's the only way. And this is definitely a horror type of show, but I do highly recommend it because it does have like later episodes has like ties to who the Hell Girl is and why she is placing this curse. It's more like a curse type thing, and yes. So I am and I also love the packaging. It's so beautiful. And the inside, which has like these beautiful illustrations. Look at that. It's so beautiful. And yeah, it's just amazing. So I do highly recommend this series. It is, again, supernatural, has some supernatural ghost curses, definitely like that. I absolutely love this. And this one I have decided to go with Coraline, another of my favorite books. This is by Neil Gaiman, and I have read this whole entire thing. So if you want to find that out below, I will link the videos. They will all be there. But yes, this is about a girl named Coraline who moves into a house, and she finds a door, and through it she leads into another world, one that's better or masks itself as better. And it's super good to see. It's like a coming of age novel, so if you like that type of stuff, then I highly recommend this book. It's so good, super good, and it's a fast read too. Or if you just want to listen to me read it, then that would be good, okay too. Either way. The next show I don't actually own, and that is Dexter. And Dexter is about a guy who is basically he has a girlfriend, I think, and he like murders people who murders other people. So he's kind of works with that, but he also like is bad. He's a morally gray character, so he's definitely like super, like he's not straight, a straight, good guy or a bad guy. He's like in the middle, you know. In this one, I decided to go with I Hunt Killers. And this one's pretty good. I wouldn't say it's exactly like Dexter, because Dexter is definitely like that shady kind of character, but I Hunt Killers is about a kid who father is a serial killer and his father is in jail, and so he is trying to figure out this murder, and he knows this person is a serial killer and stuff, so he's trying to find the serial killer. And this book was really good. I don't recommend the novellas, but I did really like the book because it was like kind of longer, but I also felt um like and it is fast paced. And I also really like kind of how he was sort of more, he was sort of gray. So he was like not walking in that straight, good path, but that he would be like, oh, I'm going to go this path. Or he would kind of, do stuff that is not really, I don't know. But I did really like that. That's by Barry Lyga, I think. So yeah. The next show I have here is Supernatural, one of my favorite. We have Dean and Sam. This is about, it says the demented, the unexplained, the unearthly. Sam Winchester grew up hunting such a terrifying thing. But that's all in the past. Law school beckons him. So do safety and honesty. That is until Sam's estranged brother, Dean, appeals with troubling news. Their father, a man who has been hunting evil for 22 years, has disappeared. So now to find him, the brothers must hunt what their father hunts, and Sam must return to the life he thought he left behind. Hold on tight and keep the lights on for all 22 season 1 episodes. What?
The ones, oh, you remember the ones with the white one which has the white eyes is the bad one, and the one which has the purple eyes is the good one.
Okay.
That's the good one.
Okay.
And that's the bad one.
Okay, yeah, I know. All 22 season 1 episodes of the edgy hip series that has the viewers in its grip and crisis critics enthralled. Share the suspense as Sam and Dean travel back roads and highways using the secret skills their father taught them to confront a nightmare ride of spirits witness the supernatural. So this is definitely got some supernatural. It's definitely dealing with ghosts. It deals with vampires, werewolves, different stuff that is supernatural. And also it deals with other, like, I guess, entities and stuff. But I think the first 5 seasons are really amazing with this show. I'm going to show the back pictures and stuff. Super great show. I highly recommend this show if you are a fan of In a Dress in Blood by Kendare Blake is the book that I recommend. In a Dress in Blood is about a boy named Cassius, or what is his name? Cassius? Yeah, Cassius. And he basically kills the dad. And he enters this house, or he moves to Canada, I think, and he enters this house that has Anna in it, and it's super good. This book is really interesting. It is written in this red, if you think, and this is also with the first book and the second book, which I read earlier today as well. Yeah, oh, not earlier today, but earlier this month. The series is a pretty solid series, but the first book I would highly recommend to people. If you love like ghost stories and fun, like, just there's gore in this. There's just so much stuff. It's also really creepy, and there's like a seance and witchcraft in it. Just really great. So I do highly recommend this book. And if you want to know a little bit about me, links are down and below in the description below. Click a thumbs up if you enjoyed this Halloween video, different kind of video that I do. And tell me if you have read any of these books below and stuff like that. If you have, that would be great. If you haven't, that would be great too. I hope I got you more shows or books that you want to read and shows you want to watch. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye for now.